Thank you for coming out and supporting us. Shtick is you all sing along. That's what we do here. It's where the audience is the stars.
Scott's been here 3 years as the owner of the Front Porch, and he's done so much in those 3 years, but every single minute he's reinventing something, doing something new, introducing a new idea that the town and the staff here embraces.
It's pretty amazing in any business today to come in and see the owner bussing tables, and to see the owner going every shift, table to welcome people, to see the owner in the kitchen cooking, to see the owner behind the bar, all the while engaging the public as they come in.
So my name is Scott Vogel. I had worked here in college as a server, which is my first run-in with the Front Porch. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. My family had always spent time here, which led me to spending summers here and then working in the area. I decided that Maine was the place that I wanted to be, and so after going down a few different career roads, I actually was driving through town about 5 years ago, and there was a for sale sign in the window. The light bulb kind of went off and said, this is a place that has a ton of history and is a big piece of the community, and also gives me an opportunity to go the entrepreneurial route. And so it took some time to think about it, and it just continued to be the right move in my mind.
He knew the inner workings of who the clientele is, what to expect in a busy summer evening. We needed the perfect person. We found him.
The place started out as just a piano bar on the second floor only. Just piano, show tunes only, and some light bar snacks. Over a couple different ownership groups, it's now come to have the dining room downstairs. We have an award-winning restaurant, the lounge, and then this piano bar up here that's been updated since. Since I've taken over, we've added on to the type of music that we have here. We had a duo, their names are Brandon and James. Brandon was the runner-up on The Voice a few years ago. To keep the diversity going, we brought in a woman named Jessica Kierson. She's a comedian. She was just on Jimmy Fallon a few weeks ago.
Scott's always open for change. Somewhere around 2000, I came with some friends, walked in the door and just felt like these are my people. When I started hearing Broadway music, show tunes, standards, I just lit up. So I was here as a guest for quite a few years, and then in 2007 I had made friends with some of the other pianists, and I agreed to sit in to fill in for somebody, and the rest is history. I've been playing here virtually weekly since 2007, so I'm in my 13th year.
The Front Porch is definitely more than just an establishment where you come to eat and drink. It's a community, it's a family.
Those of us that work here always refer to it as the Front Porch family or the Porch family, and that's truly how it feels. It feels like we're members of a family. When I can look across the room and see a table full of people who are not what I would call your traditional piano bar customers, and see the husbands singing and laughing and having a good time, I know that we're on to something.
We get so much from this community. It's just as important that we're giving back and continuing to do the things that we have an opportunity to do. A lot of our efforts go towards the power that we have to be in front of people and then support things that are really important to the entire community and making sure that the entire community continues to succeed. The future is really exciting. We talk about this a lot with the staff, and I'm very transparent about the direction that we're going to continue to move here. The core competency is not going to change between being a place for everybody, being about the piano, about the restaurant, and just continuing to elevate and make sure that we continue to push both for our staff, for the business, and then also for the town. The Maine Hospitality Rising Star Award is a real honor, something that I'm really excited about, both for myself and for the restaurant and our staff. It's great when you take a risk and decide this is what I'm going to do, and I think it's going to work out to be a few years down the road and get some recognition for that. It's a special feeling. It's an honor to receive the Hospitality Maine Rising Star Award. It's been a roller coaster for everybody in the hospitality industry, and especially for us here at the Front Porch. We've gained a tremendous amount of knowledge about the business here, about different ways to adapt. From day one of from closing to reopening to takeout, it's been a constant pivot for us here, and our relationship as a staff has grown tremendously. Relationship with other business owners here in town has grown tremendously, and to be receiving this award during a time like this and be navigating through and seeing what's happening to so many businesses of all types here in the state of Maine has been an emotional roller coaster as well, and we're focused on our survival here, but we hope obviously the best for everybody. I think we've showed as an industry that we can be incredibly resilient, and here at the Front Porch, I think that the outlook is tremendous. On the other side of this, I think we're going to be much stronger. We're going to have a huge appreciation for what we went through, and we're going to be focused on how we can continue to grow here, how the area is growing, how Maine's growing. There are definitely some silver linings that are coming out of this entire process.